talk about a huge boost. That was a huge boost for them a season ago. In front, it gets stopped at the last moment by Lloris.
Build up down this left-hand side, and it becomes a one-on-one battle between Valencia and Aliou. Aliou wins the battle. And as Ponce rises up, snap header, incredible reaction. Watch how quickly he scampers to his left-hand side, gets a touch before it...
Season which is over, unfortunately for him. Pellegrino, a little bouncing ball. Espinosa, Pellegrino with a head of steam, all the way through, Hugo Lloris! A save that keeps that top spot still in the game.
Got a great opportunity, Espinosa, looking for another assist this season. Pushes the outside of the right foot. And what a Cali Rudy kick save right there from...
Eric creating a chance. Taking a shot! And a magnificent save by Hugo Lloris! Memo Rodriguez from distance!
Good pressure. Not a good pass by Ryan Holdings into Murillo. Players from Sporting Kansas City around. Alan Pulido barely finishes that one. Great save by Hugo Lloris. Right there, Alan Pulido.
20. Christian rolled on. It might make it to Jordan Morris. First chance of the match. Saved by Hugo Lloris.
Well, this game's going to open up very quickly. Jordan Morris with a little bit of a deflection off Murillo. How's that?
Marcambos will lock up that run towards the boundary. Slight little ball in by Bodie Hidalgo. Andres Gomez all the way through. Just outside the six is Chicho. Hugo Lloris.
Great ball pushed into Gomez. He gets his head up, looks for that ball. Deflection on the way in. Brody, just a bit of a sidewinder. Good hands by Hugo Lloris and Amit.
Almost a breakthrough there from Bogusz. Ojeda again. Crooks inside the 18. Chicho, great little touch back. Crooks one-on-one. Big-time save from Lloris, who hasn't had to do anything, but he was on his toes when they needed him. Bullied around prior to the night.
Oh, Matt Crooks, little combination play with Chicho Arango. Big save from Hugo Lloris.
I imagine this will be trending worldwide for what we saw here. Oh, it's near the near post, Hugo Lloris. LAFC they want to score a goal. They certainly don't want to concede it, and Lloris hit that post hard.
Paulo Ruiz whips this ball in. Hugo Lloris goes down to his left-hand side, and looks like they're going to judge that Hugo Lloris had control of the ball maybe, and that's where it was.
Watch out for Tommy. Time for Russell. Takes a shot, and Hugo Lloris saved. Sending it to another corner kick for Sporting Kansas City.
For Tommy, he's very direct, committing, drawing defenders around him, creating the space for Russell. Controls the ball, good first touch, a little deflection, and Hugo Lloris sending the ball over the crossbar.
Now in possession of Hugo Lloris. Murillo to Hollingshead, now for the Colombian. As they recover, it'll be Pulido inside the box! Lloris with the save!
Again, Russell committing forward, drawing defenders around him. That creates space for the midfielders coming from the second line, looking over his shoulder. Memo Rodriguez, great first touch, great second touch, creating danger.
Tommy will claim it. Eric scanning the territory. Now Pulido taking a shot. That'll be a nice little picture for Hugo Lloris.
Mukhtar will serve for Nashville. Goes across to Yearwood, who has space. Or rather, it's Moore from distance. Lloris had to push that over. Struck well by the right back, Shaq Moore.
Well, Shaq Moore has always been known for his defensive prowess, but
Delgado is patient as he brings it back to Ricky Puig. Wonderful control from Ricky Puig. And towards Joveljic, leaving it for Delgado. Saved by Lloris. Punched away.
and this is where Joveljic just has a real good opportunity to have a fantastic 2024 because of the threat and play off of him in moments like these.
Gabriel Peck cuts inside around Atuesta. He's curling it for the far post. Lloris goes down and holds on.
Portland's chances, especially with Evander playing the way he is. Just hit the crossbar, has the corner kick. Evander Oh, it's there! Lloris able to cover. An absolute rope.
Down that left-hand side, and Evander, he's trying to pick out Jonathan Rodriguez at that near post, looking for a flick on. Comes across, and you can see he's just parried.
Well, 2024, his first season with the Red Bulls. And he's found his way through. Yegor's cross in for Lewis Morgan!
That's what a world champion does. What a ball, what a delivery. Amazing header over there by Morgan. Just turning his head enough to direct the ball towards goal. It wasn't an easy one, but he does it perfectly.
Moura. Valencia's going to have to make a good play here. Comes back in for Moreno. Saved by Lloris. Not cleared by LAFC. Right back in. Just misses that post from Jonathan Rodriguez.
For the Portland Timbers, and Ilie Sanchez gets his pocket picked. The flare out for Moura. Early ball across looking for Rodriguez. Ball not initially cleared. Save parried, but Murillo takes it right off the hands of Lloris.
Scored the goal. A beautiful team build-up. Assisted by Evander. That goes to Jonathan Rodriguez. Lloris. Beautiful cross. Second go. No.
The slow build-up, Mosquera. He's in an onside position. Rises up well. Huge save from Hugo Lloris. Whether it's his palm or his left knee.
Raposo. Love to see him get a taste for the national team as the ball crossed in by Blackman. Coming in late, and Hugo Lloris denies Fafa Picault.
Going over that right-hand side, Raposo on this near side. Tristan Blackman pops up from the back three. Ball perfectly played across, out of the reach of Aaron Long. Fafa Picault keeps it on frame. Somewhat comfortable.
Patience pays off here. Ostrak in behind the midfield line. Pompeo. Ostrak going further forward. Pompeo. That one deflected. Durkin might be able to go for goal here. He does go for goal. And it stings the hands of Lloris for the first save of the match for the former French keeper. Klaus from the penalty spot against Lloris. And he saved it! One-handed stop and another big save by Hugo Lloris.
Interesting stutter step. It's interesting because the way that he takes that stutter step, it almost feels like Klaus gives the advantage a little bit back towards Hugo Lloris. In the end, it's a massive save.
Just under 70% of possession.
Sang Bin gets in behind Tillman. He wanted a free kick. Sang Bin with a cross. And it got beyond Lloris. Outside of the foot delivery from Sang Bin. Really good delivery. And it's still there. Lord, and Lloris gets down quickly and makes a very smart save.
The way he uses his body to create that separation from Timothy Tillman, and then at the near post, DJ Taylor making the run all the way across, and I can't believe he doesn't get a touch to it. But what?
Yeah, it looks like Bernard Kamungo, Dante Seeley, and Logan Farrington getting set to come in.
Musa going long range. Oh, and Lloris had to tuck it over. Chicho Arango hit a goal from that distance earlier tonight. Wow.
Well, it's a quick little turn, pivot. He's caught off his line. He reaches up, full stretch.
Here comes a Bobasi coming the other way. Pellegrino. Back for Espinosa with a hit. Good save from Lloris. Second save. Oh my! Hugo Lloris rolling back the years with that one.
But this is a good response. Time and space at the top of the box. Nikos Keres has the shot to the near post. And look how quickly Hugo Lloris gets up. This is a great angle here to make the initial save. Quick reactions, and he's straight back up. Two strong hands.
The immediacy of the way that Colorado wanted to defend, and defend with numbers so high up the field.
Heavy touch, Mihalovic. It comes right back to him. Off the left peg, Hugo Lloris. We have now seen great saves at both ends.
You see the danger and the ruthlessness from LAFC, but the connectivity in that final phase of play for Colorado Rapids, and Jordi Mihalovic.
Playing this style of game, there could be a payoff, but now the Rapids have a very tall hill, if not a mountain to climb. Rosenberry, Cabral!
And the idea from Kevin Cabral is perfect. The weighted ball from Keegan Rosenberry floated off the shoulder, gets away from Murillo, and as he snapped down that header, he puts it on the deck and hopefully tries to beat Hugo Lloris just to his left-hand side. But the bounce is
headed away by Yoshida. Now Ricky Puig. He's going to be one-on-one with Sergi Palencia. Barcelona versus Barcelona. Puig with paint still arriving now. Still Ricky Puig! Hugo Lloris. Big save after an 80-yard run from Ricky Puig.
the threat of Peck on one side, Paintsill the other, that allows Ricky Puig to be one-on-one. If this was last year, LAFC can gamble because there isn't pace on the side.
Christian Ramirez, the man coming up against his former club, Moreira. That one around the outside. Farsi just dead onside. Runners at the far post. Ball delivered back in. Header on target. Lloris with a save. Getting on the end of the cross from Farsi.
But you'll see how many numbers Columbus get into the box. It's a good header to the far post, and you see the sprawling Hugo Lloris.
No Timothy Tillman today, suspended. That's a giveaway. And a chance from distance. Hugo Lloris off his line. Has to get back quickly and make the save. Christian Ramirez saw an opportunity.
We take a look at the chance from distance. Christian Ramirez just inside his own half. Sees Hugo Lloris off his line. Hugo Lloris says, I'm not taking any chances. Does well to just put the ball comfortably back in front of him. But what a start Columbus has had so far here on the road.
And it will be a different Leagues Cup for them as Morris sends it in. It's off of Rui Diaz. Segura's header. Rusnak driving it across. Takes a deflection. And Rothrock! Oh, Lloris, what a save! And on the doorstep, somehow not put in, and then somehow put over!
I mean, this is an unbelievable save from Hugo Lloris, but it's the reaction here to just get a foot. That save's difficult, but watch this right here. He reaches out. Oh my.
Play continuing, maybe. Can Seattle find one?
Oh my goodness.
Was that Lloris or was it the post? It was Hugo
Lloris'
Lloris.
left hand.
Hey, I think he has a clean sheet bonus at 9. He has been spectacular.
Is to cover the right shoulder of Mikhail.
Little lost ball there by Chanot. Getting down Lloris. Ponce with the...
Oh, it's the second time he's got caught just dangling on the ball, takes the touch, gets it caught underneath him, thinks he can dribble out of possession. Or excuse me, out of...
Didn't want to try it off his left foot. Bassi, no look. Aliou. Up and over! And a fingertip save by Hugo Lloris. The best chance of the night.
Again, Griffin Dorsey, perfectly timed run as possession builds over the left-hand side. Aliou, leading goal scorer, opens up his hips, far post. He's trying to pick out that side net. Unbelievable save from Hugo Lloris. 14 clean.
Hector Herrera, another opportunity. This time he does go short. Bassi, Herrera holds it back for Aliou, and that effort goes just over. Touch from Lloris to help it over the crossbar as well.
It's a clever 2v1. Houston catch LAFC sleeping, and then Aliou just finds himself with no pressure at the top of the 18. Closer and connected to the number 9, Joveljic today, and he has to find a way to be more productive because when LA Galaxy...
He's right beside Joveljic here, Ricky Puig. From distance, big save from Lloris. Warning shot at one end. Ricky Puig. Fagundes! Big chance. Gaping hole in the middle of midfield where Tillman would have been.
And I'm glad you pointed that out because it just played out perfectly from an LA Galaxy standpoint as it finds its way to the back post for Fagundes. Just can't wrap his leg around it to get the power or the accuracy that he needs to beat Hugo Lloris, but better spell.
Puig, turn, a little bit of daylight for him. Nice ball in behind Peck. Lloris with the save, Peck puts it wide. That was the biggest opportunity for the Galaxy.
Just look at the bottom of your screen. Gabriel Peck, instead of staying wide, just comes more central. The inch perfect pass, the weight.
Chidozie Awaziem in the first half, able to scurry away from trouble. And still Powell. Still Alvis Powell. And Hugo Lloris, for the first time tonight, had to make a save because Alvis Powell went no fewer than 50 yards without being touched.
Run this is from Powell. He just does one thing in his mind. He gets the ball and he's like, there's no options. I'm just going to keep going. And he does exactly that and brings out an incredible save from Lloris. But that is so much better from Cincinnati. Being direct. This is one of your centre-backs. A little bit fortuitous.
Nice little switch there by
That's
Lloris.
the press right there. That was the indicator.
Brian White, danger here, drives it across, big save Lloris, and an equally important clip there by Palencia to clear the danger.
Back to Hugo Lloris. He wanted Brian White flaring at him immediately. And once that clearance happened, how could they press through the midfield, win that second ball?
He wants to go quick to Bouanga. He scored a goal that way in the Leagues Cup quarterfinals against Seattle. Manungu from distance! Oh, Lloris quickly down to his right to make the save.